Good morning, YouTube. Wake up, sleepy people. I hope everything's off to a fine start at your house this morning. Weather report: it's cloudy and overcast, threatening to rain. The winds got up kind of high last night, and there's a lot of folks without electricity this morning in East Texas. You guys know that all of our prayers are with you guys, that you didn't get any damage, or your loss of electricity won't last long. Anyway, we're going over here this morning to fix a couple of Arctic Cat ATVs. These ATVs have been sitting for quite some time. We're going to clean the gas tanks, install new fuel lines, install new batteries, and clean some carburetors, install some spark plugs, and see if we can't get these machines up and running. We also have, at the same place, we have a Hustler lawnmower that's not getting powered through the solenoid. We got a solenoid to replace it with, and we should be able to go from there. So a lot of work in one place today. Probably going to come back and we're probably just going to do one carburetor today, and we're probably going to do one carburetor tomorrow. That's the way I got it set up on the schedule anyway. And somewhere in between, I'm going to work on that Hustler lawnmower and get it running. And first, I'm going to stop, get me some breakfast. I had to leave the house early this morning. They didn't have my batteries yesterday afternoon at O'Reilly's over in Trinity, like they said they would. So I had to call ahead to Lufkin, and they said, yeah, we got one. And I said, can you check the other store? He said, yeah, and they had one at the other store. And they delivered it from one store to the other, so I could pick them up this morning at 8 o'clock. And hats off to them, because yes, they hustled and had my stuff ready for me. I didn't have to go out of my way. I didn't have to wait anymore. I understand this time of year, stock being low and that and this, that, and everything else. But whenever you tell a man you're going to have something at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you need to have it. Because when I make my promises to people that I'm going to be out there at 9 o'clock in the morning, if I ain't there at 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm calling and telling them why. So anyway, hats off to the O'Reilly bunch over on Frank Street in Lufkin, Texas. They did me a really good job. Thank you, guys. God bless you. Have a great day. brother didn't touch his brakes on his Honda TRX 350 for 21 years. I think the cost on it was somewhere around $900 to fix it. I know. Listen, he's stupid. I'm sorry, Ricky. I didn't mean to call you stupid. But yeah, he ain't got a lick of sense, because he got a brother that works in the motorsports industry that would not charge him shit to service his wheeler. Bring it to the house once a year, twice a year, quart of oil, an oil filter, a bottle of WD-40, and man, those brakes just don't maintain themselves. You know, the very minute that you notice, man, my brakes ain't acting just right, it's time to mess with them. Most likely the pads are not wore out. But the pins in the shoes and all that stuff that rotates needs to be greased. It literally needs to be greased. So by the time, like my customer, man, last week, I can't remember how much it cost to get the new boosters. A snake in the middle of the road. But I can't remember. It was about $400. But if those had just been maintained, hey man, service my bike, and while you at it, I want you to take the inspection covers off and check my brakes. It don't take just a minute. It don't take just a minute. Well, it's time bro. Come on.